this video, I want to break down the game that got me rank 1 in Battlegrounds. This was a rewarding climb because when I was playing with the new essences, I dropped many ranks. I'll note in this video things that help us stay consistent, such as having some idea of Gladiator CC immunity uptime, how we corner check to avoid being caught in a deadly CC chain, classes that are faster than us, when to chase, when to bait, and why we always focus the DPS. So let's get into it. We want to use our mini-map before we engage. Left idle has one blue, one red dot, so quicker to secure. The red dot killed the blue dot, but he wasn't ready for my triple dash and all my knockups locking him while my teammate awakens the idol. I used up my shield, but my gladiator shield will save me here. Enemy monk jumps in, so we dash evasively and try to land stuns while weaving in primary attacks. The knockup element of Blood Knight stuns are very nice. I have very low potency, so you can see they move right away after my stun, but we've still interrupted them. We want to activate our CC immune skill before we engage, and punish the enemy for grouping together like this by using our stuns. Really aim for the biggest threats, which would have been this demon hunter. However, I have no stuns left before he can lock our skills with his knockback shot, and I get shredded by this mid 2k res demon hunter, who often kills a lot of whales and does pretty well. Running back to idle, I pop transfusion, CC immune shield. Also 4-piece mountebank helps me try to stun the demon hunter. Up there, that stun circle would have gotten him, but his timing's great. He's daring swings away, and I stupidly chase and get smashed here. I think I get a lucky ancestral stun, boom, and escape. Now I have too few allies standing on the idol, so this time I'll engage with my knock-up stuns. Try to annoy them to go bandage or get off the idol. Use evasive dodges to prevent a monk's stun engage. I like Made to Wander because these popular bat pants don't do much for me, and Solemn Snare got nerfed. Monks can disappear and be really hard to stun, so I'm gonna give up. Advancing the idol, except he decides to chase, which lets me plant one right where I'm standing so he gets caught as he lands. No more red dots to pounce on us, we can bandage on the idol. You can see how dangerous this usually is in a second. A monk is gonna close distance very quickly, so it's good to have some idea of when your gladiator will be back up. This monk jumps in and does just so much damage, you'll see, but ultimately didn't wait long enough for a satyr companion and gets slain. Now we spot a wizard, so it's CC time. We spook the wizard, but we know we can't outrun teleport, so we go to advance the idol. A red dot starts to approach from the middle bridge, so we'll wait and pop transfusion now. Avoided being feared there, good. Massive red dots approaching from above, transfusion again, and the defensive stance, or we'd be dead here. Now this monk can outdash me if I run, so I should just stick with my team here, and good thing we did, we chained our CC and got the monk. But it's just a cheat death. The monk comes back, dashes, and dodges all my stuns, so I run. Monks outdash Blood Knights very easily. I need to remember to wait out their dash, and then land the CC, like that. Whew, that was close. Time for revenge. I know if I wait out the monk's dash, I will land the CC like that very easily, and now give the monk a bad time. The awakenings on my stun cooldown reduction really give this monk trouble until red dot comes, transfusion. Whew. I survived the wizard coming to save the monk there. Big dash from another monk, I should run. But the monk pops Shield of Zen prematurely, so I think I can land a stun. Here, our aim's good, but of course Shield of Zen comes back for the monk just in time. The monk can dash back to the red dots and live, but he decides to 2v1 and finish me off, but he can't because he has no more Shield of Zen, no more gladiator. Now we move back to the idol and try to knock up as many people as possible so my necro teammate can kill her chain CC on top of them, which he does here. Nice. Necros are great teammates to have. They're so strong. And we can try to stun this one, but he gets into Wraith form, which comes with a lengthy fear, but we save our transfusion because Gladiator should be up by now. So we track that Wraith form to stun him when it ends and pop a shield for enemies approaching above. Enemy Necro's cooldowns are back up, so I'm gonna take some bone spikes. But look how many red dots came to help him. There's not enough to protect the other side. Boom, it's all blue the other side and they screwed up. We're low health, but we're gonna try to keep them here so they don't teleport or dash to the other side. Look at me, wizard and monk. Look at me, and by that time, it's too late. Yes, we secured the win. And I'm gonna skip to the end because Ancient Heart is pretty squishy, so you all know how this goes, unless the defenders have very close to 65 kills. We did it, but now we also look at people's builds, because we're always trying to improve. Like with the new changes coming to Daring Swing, Demon Hunters will be a lot harder to pin down, and they usually have a lot of armor penetration and damage. So we'll have to get better at catching them at the corner of the screen, which hopefully will be easier with the new field of view changes coming. But thanks for watching this pivotal game with me, Rank 1, we did it. And you can too. If you're a lower resonance player, please take a look at the rank 2 monk in our server that we fought this game, who does well in this bracket at mid 2k resonance. I'll link another video on just how 2k resonance players are beating whales and getting rank 1 and 2 in PvP leaderboards. And I hope this has all been fun, helpful, and encouraging. As always, thanks for watching.